Will the court clerk please swear in the witness?
You do solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay.
Good morning, Jeff. Will you please state and spell your name for the record, please?
Yeah, it's I don't know if the term gel, there was, suggestions as what they did, a criminal fraud.
Who made the suggestions?
I talked to the county attorney when I first came up. It says this looks like criminal fraud to me. And again, I'm not an attorney, I'm an engineer. And they sent me that until somebody relies on it and is harmed, it doesn't become fraud. So,
Have you ever indicated that the third-party counterclaim defendants should be charged with fraud by law enforcement? Have you uttered those words to somebody other than the county attorney?
I don't think, I know in our dialogue with John Bennett, I've suggested that this is fraud. I don't know if I talked about law enforcement.
Did you suggest it was criminal fraud?
Early on I said I did. But
Have you met with Rocky Anderson regarding the subject property?
Rocky Anderson called me, I did not meet with him.
What was the nature of the conversation?
Same thing with Rocky, but basically that I believe that the approach that was being used amounted to a fraudulent land activity.
Okay. Is the subject property that we're looking at on this page 17 an important part of the Salt Lake City watershed?
It's a large parcel within the Big Cottonwood watershed, yes.
All right. And is this the type of parcel that Salt Lake City has reserved money to acquire in the watershed?
Yes, it is.
All right. How much money has Salt Lake City reserved for acquiring these types of properties?
I generate $1.5 million a year to acquire watershed property.
How much is this property worth to Salt Lake City?
What we've offered for it, $480,000.